Now, welcome back to the meetings again. We are going to talk about O2O. Why I suddenly will say about O2O? Actually, this term is not a very new term before pandemic, but it is some things become very practical after the outburst of pandemics. O2O means that online and offline. The marketing trends, I feel that after this pandemic, even including legal profession, there's no any exclusive for us. We have to start doing O2O marketing. You can get this piece of cake if you be fast. People always say that a person can walk very fast, but with a group of people, you can walk far. I think these slogans have been outdated right now. Because after this pandemic, I found that actually one person, totally there's no movement at all. You couldn't go anywhere in legal profession because we have too much thing to do and we only have 24 hours per day. For now on, it's based on a group of people. Only you are able to move. But how far you can move, everything is about system. Without system, without automation, there's no way for you to do anything. You will be stuck. Now that after we have our second dose in Malaysia, nothing to cure the COVID-19 and we don't know how long it will prolong. So maybe we will have this type of life is we will open the gate for a while, then after maybe we will close down to slow down and speed down the proliferations of the COVID-19. We have to do like this. We no longer can walk alone. You couldn't move at all. Why? Other than account, tax and whatever things you have to take care about it. The most important thing is when the gate is closed, how you're going to do offline. You couldn't. Society, gathering, everything is prohibited during pandemic. Or maybe it's because the cases spiking up, then they will close the gate. So online is it important? It is very important. But the thing is, if let's say everyone is doing online, you are doing, I'm doing. So how to let people know about you? This is the things that everyone is struggle about. So now if you ask me why I say we need group of people, because only for marketing purpose, you have to look through yourself. You have one team to do offline, for sure you have another team to do online. Other than that, still have the people help you to do the documentation thing, proceed your documents in court or in land office. So, if you ask me that, is it quite difficult for us to earn a piece? You can. Just you need a lot of people and you need a lot of hard work because the card have been reshuffled. Many people say that many industry have been disappear. Is it legal profession is going to disappear? I don't think so. But the thing is the principle of game have been changed itself, have been transformed. Retailer shop or everyone, they are still exist. You cannot say they don't exist. But the only thing is they need to accept that and it's time for us to transform it. Come to online. Why I say difficult to do? I found that many young lawyers now, they are based on, we say, iconic branding. What do you mean by iconic branding? Iconic branding means that I want to make foreigners to be famous. So I just let foreigners to be I always appear in the social media, always tell people, oh, this is the partner. We used to do that when we started William Partners in 2015, while many of the peers down there, especially Johor Bahru, everyone is saying that why we do this kind of marketing, why they are doing this kind of thing, it is breach the law or legal professions, a lot of things coming to us. And even Bar Council used to write letters to us and warn us regarding our website. a lot of problem after we do it. First and foremost is some of the people don't even know that whether I'm a lawyer or I'm a model agency. Many people question about me, what actually you're doing. Look the way you all present yourself, look yourself, how you present the public, when you conduct the seminars, your photos, everything. You package yourself, you design yourself, you just look like a model instead of a lawyer. So I feel very stressful at that time. And until 2017, when my biological clock shows me my healthiness is not that good, my physical health is not that good. So at that time, I found that I faced another problem. What problem is, everyone will line up outside our legal firm. They will look for foreigners only. Even at that time, I have others lawyers, they will say, no, I just want to look for lawyers. So if you go for iconic branding, you may have a problem is how many people you are able to serve. Maybe 25 years old, 26 years old, you are full of energy. Yes, I can do it. I just want to meet people, I want to earn money. I have the patience to do that. But the thing is, once you reach certain age, this is something is our biological clock. None of us can run away from it. Why? They don't even know who are you, even though you are just like behind, you are in the team, but they couldn't see you. Inside the public, they only know foreigners. So that's the thing that when we are doing the second part of online system, we always encourage lawyers and encourage even our SME bosses to really think about that. What kind of branding, how you brand it yourself during your online platform, other than the traffic things, everything, we forget about the digital marketing, how complicated is it? We just look into it. Do you want to do iconics branding or you want to do a team brand?
You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh,